He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Hey guys, I said I'd be back really soon, so here I am. Hello. Right, so I said I was going to do 2 videos this week. I'm going for 3. I'm not sure if I'll get it out this weekend though, because I've got a sort of lengthier one. But obviously I've just released the video to do with the fallout with Prince Andrew and the effect that it must be having on his daughters socially. Today I had some great news when I fell out of bed. Obviously yesterday was the general election. It's great news for some people, commiserations for other people. It was the most depressing general election that I've ever been part of to vote. No one really knew who to vote for. In my social circle anyway, relatives and family, we were really struggling. It was a case of, well, I don't like him, I definitely don't like her. Well, I don't want her in because if she gets in, he'll get in, and that's just bad news. I mean, we had Diane Abbott that was on the campaign trail wearing 2 odd shoes. So, you know, there was a lot of, I don't know what the hell to do. But anyway, so Boris is in and we'll see what the next term delivers. So that's me done for politics. I'm not really a massive political person. I just think they're all a bunch of big fat liars. So anyway, the reason why I'm back so soon is this morning I woke up and it was a really cheery article actually. It's put me in a good mood all day. There's been an interview with Stephanie Powers. Now Stephanie was famous in the 60s and 70s and 80s mainly. She was in a TV show called Heart to Heart. She is a long-term friend of Prince Charles and an avid polo player. This is how they've met and they've bonded over the years. So this is quite shocking really that a member of Charles's like close-knit circle would come out and be so vocal, but it made for a great read. She's basically trashed Meghan and Andrew and Harry and said that Catherine behaves exemplary. Yes, there are too many people that are seeing the ways of Meghan Markle and the fact that she'd never wanted to fit into the royal family. So Stephanie goes on to discuss about the fact that Andrew's basically an idiot, he's stupid, and Harry is following suit. They do nothing but embarrass themselves. Yeah. Absolutely, couldn't agree more. She went on in her interview, and I highly recommend reading it, to discuss the fact that Grace Kelly integrated from being a real movie actress, an Oscar-winning movie actress. She explained that Grace Kelly had slipped into her role and she had no problems. Now, Meghan has been referred to as a Hollywood actress numerous times, but as Stephanie points out, she was never a Hollywood actress. Hollywood didn't want her. She wasn't good enough, and she basically was only mildly famous for being a bit part role on a TV series, Suits, obviously. And Meghan now is using her HRH status to absolutely milk it and to try and carve out the life that she always wanted. So without the royal family and without Harry, I think she is long-term going to fall flat on her face. But it's so nice to see another member of Charles's social circle saying what we all really think. So hopefully this means that more and more people are beginning to cotton on, and they are where we all were 3 years ago. She's made everything about herself. She's turned the royal family into a cheap TV show. Everything that she has bought out, the PR companies that work for her, it's just an endless onslaught onto the royal family, and it's done them no favours whatsoever. And then obviously all this stuff with Andrew, it's just not looking good for the monarchy at the moment. But I'm really hoping kicking Andrew out and maybe doing something about the Sussex duo, maybe they really can redeem themselves. So next up on my great day that I had on a great day for Markle news was actually from yesterday or the day before it came up. I've only just got around to the chance of filming it, was the fact that Markle has been caught out merching. Buckingham Palace have told a celebrity designer, friend of Meghan, friend is a loose term I'm sure, that she needs to take down the pictures of the Duchess. Now, Meghan's been merching for a long time. Lots of us are aware of this, and I don't know what it is that triggered Buckingham Palace at this point to catch on, but I have seen plenty of websites before showing pictures of the Duchess wearing their jewellery. Now, I'm not sure who caught who out here. Crazy Days and Nights is my personal favourite, where it pretty much says that Meghan could have called her to tell her to do this, but instead threw her under the bus and then basically told through whoever sources, whoever she uses now, to run the story in the papers. Now, is this Markle trying to save her own bacon? Is this that finally a courtier at the palace cottoned onto it? So Meghan's just gone, oh no, absolutely. Yeah, no, this is Jennifer's number. This is her email address. Yeah, no, you tell her. I would never do such a thing. Or is this the palace going, you shut it down or we're going to shut it down? And more importantly, does this mean that they're now beginning to look into all of the other merchant deals that she's got going on? Come on, this Jennifer Meyer, I'm not being funny. She is Hollywood royalty. Her father was the president and CEO, Ronald Meyer, of Universal Studios for a large number of years. She is basically a celebrity golden child. This is why so many celebrities wear her jewellery. And of course, Meghan would be sniffing around that. And that's what Meghan is trying to do. She's trying to carve out the life that she always wanted, but didn't have the fame and notoriety to do in Hollywood, using her HRH status. This is why she wants to go back to America. This is why she does all the merching deals. Obviously, Jennifer is not the only designer recently that has got in trouble with merchandising. Meg. Stella McCartney recently got in trouble for doing an Instagram post where she advertised the fact that Meghan Markle was wearing one of her coats because it happened to be the memorial service, and people said it was very crass, it was very in poor taste. But I don't think it was Buckingham Palace that got involved. I think that she just got attacked on social media, people saying how disrespectful she was, and she took the post down and she did apologise. But as I said, I wonder what it is that's drawn attention to this particular deal, because I have today been looking at other sort of jewellers and designers and people that use Meghan. Obviously, most of you guys know about Meghan's mirror. Meghan's mirror is one of the most suspect ones, where everyone seems to think that Meghan has got something to do with it, and it's very believable. One of the women apparently knew Meghan from her time in Toronto, but it's the fact that when Meghan goes out, and she could be wearing a complete thick coat, labels everything, and within minutes of Meghan going out for this event, it's on Meghan's mirror. But not just the coat, it will be the necklace she's wearing under the coat, it will be the dress that she's gone underneath, or the trousers and the shirt. And it's like, well, how could you see that? How could you see that so quickly? And this has happened on numerous occasions. You'll get like a glimmer of a shirt, and the next minute the shirt is like this big embroidered design and everything. It's like, well, how could anyone have seen that? So it's either Meghan directly, or it's someone in Meghan's camp doing it, but you know they must be doing it with Meghan's permission. Now they've brought out this other website which is Dressed Like a Duke. Personally, it should be Dressed Like a Jerk. I mean, how can you use pictures of Harry dressed like him? What, shabby chic, holes in his shoes, the same brown pair of shoes that he wears with absolutely everything, the same crumpled grey suit, doesn't iron, doesn't shave, doesn't even bloody put hair gel in his hair. He just looks a mess half the time, but dressed like a duke. So what is it that Jennifer's done differently to the rest of them? I mean, okay, she was posting on Instagram, you know, the Duchess is wearing my jewellery, and I don't know if the others have done that, but surely they're still showing pictures of Meghan wearing their jewellery, and there's still so many pictures, which has got me into looking at her pictures. And yeah, she is so merching. You see pictures of her weirdly concocting her wrist just to show off her bracelet. She wears her hair down. It's one of the biggest conundrums where people are like, why has she always got her hair down like that? Well, when you think about it, when she pulls her hair back behind her ears, you get like all of the merching, don't you? You get the rings are near the earrings, and then you've got the necklace. So as she pulls her hair back, you've got the bracelet on display. There you go. This is a package deal. You can buy all of this, bang, on Meghan's mirror, and obviously then links to the particular jewellers. Everyone's happy. So I think Buckingham Palace really need to start looking into how much merchant she's doing, how many other designers are in on it, how much money is she making on the sly? Is this just so she gets freebies? Royals aren't allowed to have freebies. So where does all this jewellery go? And it also made something else, you know, when you have a light bulb moment, you're like, that's why she wears so many shirt dresses. When you think about the amount of shirts that she wears and shirt dresses, it's the perfect item of clothing to wear to show off jewellery. If she's wearing a shirt, she's got the sleeves rolled up. That shows off all the bracelets. The neckline is always going to be open, isn't it, to show off the jewellery. I wondered what her weird obsession was with all these. I mean, how many shirt dresses does one woman need? I mean, in South Africa tour, I think she wore a different one every day. She is absolutely 100% a merching demon. I mean, people could take lessons off of her for what she's up to with this. So yeah, the royal family do need to look a lot deeper. She shouldn't be getting away with it, especially with the fact that she's supposed to declare everything. She's an American citizen, so I dread to think what the IRS are going to do to Harry's annual accounts. There's only so much that they can hide, surely. It's the same with all of the clothes. Anyone remember that famous red dress that she walked down and she had the tag on it? I find that, what was she doing? Is she going to just wear it and return it? She's worn so many bad outfits as well that just never fit her, considering the amount of money she's got access to. The money, she's not frightened. She's never been frightened since she's married Harry, spending an extortionate amount of money on her clothes, but nothing ever seems to fit her. Is that just because she uses like samples that get sent to her for free? You know, if you wear this, then where do they go? Where do all these clothes go? Are they setting fire to them? It's absolutely shocking, and it looks dodgy as hell. I've never seen another royal merch like she does, go through the clothes like she does. Okay, sure, she's been seen wearing a couple of items of clothing since, but when you think she has basically been a clothes horse, a couture clothes horse non-stop for the past, what, 18 months, 2 years? As soon as she got with Harry, her clothing labels went up and up. So what is happening to all of this? Where does the money come from? Where is the money going? So as I said, you've got 2 videos in the space of 2 days. I'm on fire, so I'm going for a third. It will be Sunday. Fingers crossed, but it will be with you really soon. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.
If you like my video, please remember to like and subscribe. Please, angry typists, you will be blocked, so save your fingers of time. Love, Taz. P.S. For everyone that keeps complaining about the chipmunk voice, it's here to stay. I like him.